It is difficult to imagine to get up at 5 o'clock on Sunday, but I and my sister, did it. The reason was we wanted to go on a one-day trip to Rostov the Great. When we usually hear the word Rostov, we immediately remember about the city Rostov-na-Donu. And practically nobody knows about Rostov the Great. We were traveling by bus. Our tour included 2 bus tickets and a package of excursions. It took us 4 hours to get there. Firstly, we visited the Спасо-яковлевский cloister. It is situated on the Lake Nera. Nowadays, it is a place where monks live and work. Of course, people also can come and pray here. The territory of this cloister is really large. Some churches have columns, statues, and ornaments, like it's a building of ancient Greece. We climbed a ladder and come to the one of the towers. The wind blew strongly, and it was very cold, but we enjoyed the scenery. After that, we came to the Rostov Kremlin. When you are staying near such an ancient building, you understand why it is called the Great, Rostov the Great. The first wooden variant of the Kremlin was built on the 20th century, but now mostly everything that we can see here were the buildings of the 17th century. It is the main entrance. There are 2 sentry towers. When you are staying in front of them, you think that they are twins, but it is not so. They have different diameters, and now you can see ascent gates, and above them there is a church of Воскресения. On the territory of the Kremlin there are some churches, the residence of the founder of Rostov, there he lived, and a small pond. Also, this town is famous for its arts. In Russian, it's called feniftь. It is based on enameling. When it appeared in Russia, only men could do this. It was thought that it was a job not for women. On the 19th century, it was very popular to do a portrait of a person who you love, and to carry this portrait every time with yourself. I should say that it's not only very beautiful, but also it's very expensive. As the Kremlin is rather old, it has low and small windows and gates. Also, Rostov Kremlin is famous for its bell. We know that the biggest bell in the world is situated in Moscow. It is a Tsar bell, but it doesn't work. And the Rostov one is ringing. You can listen to it on some holidays. I should say that it was like a traveling back in times. When we had a free time, we had a short walk, and we can saw this town. The contrast between Moscow and Rostov is really visible. Moscow, it is a big country in the country, if I can say so. And Rostov, it is a village near the ancient Kremlin. At the end of all excursions, we finally froze. That's why I advise you to visit Rostov in summertime. We really like this trip, and I hope that we will come here soon.